to the dark side.
What's up, fellow YouTubers and fans? You asked for it, and now you've got it. Our ultra crispy 4K desktop tour. We even refried this baby for you. Ultra crispy. So let's first check out the badass PC that's powering this entire gaming area. This is called the T-Virus system. It's based on AMD hardware, has pretty decent scores, and we had a total video that was dedicated to that, and now it's even more cool with NZXT's Hue Lighting installed. Now it really pops. I don't want to drone on about the system, but if you guys want to see more, make sure you guys check out the link below. I get a lot of questions almost every day when they see our videos saying, hey man, what desk is that you're using? And this desk is from IKEA. It's one of the Alex series and it's really well priced for what it does. Now this desk/table features 2 drawers in the front and very excellent cable management to keep your desktop from a bunch of messy stuff. Now just recently, all of my gaming goodies are all by Corsair and they're really nifty products. Starting off with the MM300 Mousepad, you guys can see that this thing's really long. It's an extended mousepad and it fits underneath my keyboard and my mouse, and I can use everything in comfort sitting on top of it. And sitting on top of the MM300 are 2 brand new gaming products from Corsair. It's the M65 mouse and the K70 keyboard. The M65 Pro features a backlit RGB LED. It also features a high-accuracy custom-grade sensor for pixel-precise tracking with up to 12,000 dpi. It's lightweight, durable, and also has an aircraft-grade aluminum structure. On the bottom of the M65 Pro, you can see that it features an advanced weight tuning system. There are actually 3 different places where the weights are located, and you guys can see there's a little slot. You just simply unscrew this and remove or put in the proper weight for your gaming style. And since not everybody has the same mouse pad, you actually get a sensor that detects a different type of surfaces so that you can make it fit exactly what you're using. And for those who like making the killer headshot, how about some optimized sniper button positioning? This means that you can change the DPI on the go, setting it so that you can make the ultimate headshot. In total, there are 8 buttons on the M65 Pro, 2 for adjusting the DPI, and the other 6 are totally programmable for your in-game environment. And if you're worried about your mouse ever getting that weird clicky, clicky, clicky sound, they say that this M65 Pro can take over 2 million clicks before it goes bad. That's a hell of a lot of gaming. Now next up on the desktop tour is the keyboard. Now this is the Corsair K70 RAPIDFIRE edition, which features some really cool new features. Now in the past, there have been other versions of the K70. This is just the latest iteration in a series of mini keyboards from these guys. They have entry-level ones that come in at about $119, but this particular one is about $149, and that's because of all the new features. It actually features these brand new Cherry MX fast keys, that's right. So they're called Cherry MX speed switches, and they're really fast. Usually all the old school ones were at 2 milliseconds for the response time. These are at 1.2 milliseconds response time. So it's really made for super duper high-end gaming. Now underneath the keys you can't really see it, but it's a totally aluminum frame, which makes this thing lightweight and still very, very durable. And what's really awesome is you can program every key on this. That's right, every single key on it can be programmed. You can do macros, you can do shortcuts, anything that you can think of in your mind for gaming, it's in there all through their software package. And their software package is pretty cool because it not only will control the keyboard, it also controls the mouse as well. So you only got to do 1 software download for 2 products. So you killed 2 birds with 1 stone, and that's pretty awesome. Another cool thing about the K70 RAPIDFIRE is it comes with extra keys, and all the keys are very easy to remove. So if you want to set up your keys in a different way or just do something to your own design, you can do it pretty simply with the K70. On the top of the K70, we have very minimalistic controls. We see 1 button that controls 4 different lighting sequences. Then we see a Windows lock button. Now what this button does is the Windows key, sometimes you hit that in a game and you throw yourself out. With this button you hit it and it locks you from being able to hit that key at all so you don't get knocked out of your game in the middle of an important thing where you don't want to die. And then to the right of that, we see all of our media controls. You get your pause, play, all that good stuff, volume, pretty much anything you need to control your audio environment. And on the back of the K70, you guys can see that there are actually 2 USB cables that are going out. These both plug into your system, and this creates a USB pass-through so that any of your USB devices can be plugged directly into the keyboard without additional power. Something that both the K70 and the M65 share is the ability to change all their lights to, kabillion zillion colors, and this is all done through their Hue software suite. That's right, not Hue, none of that. This is actually Hue, C-U-E, and it's specifically for stuff from Corsair. But it's just like all the other stuff you see from Philips and anybody else. It's just a complete way to control all the lights. Now the really cool thing is that the way this keyboard's made and the way the actual keys are made, the light comes through very, very clearly, as you guys can see. Nothing's blocked, and this makes sure that all of your lights shine brightly whenever you have them on. Inside of the Hue profile, you can control a lot of different aspects. It has places for profiles, action, lighting, and settings, and you can also, through the effects window, change many different things of these lights. I mean, there are so many different lighting effects that you could spend pretty much hours just going through all the different ones and trying them out. Another question you guys are always asking, you guys are like, Elric, what are those speakers? Okay, well, those are the Audioengine A2 Plus Red Limited Edition Premium Powered speakers. The Audioengine 2 Plus speakers are pretty cool. They have their own built-in DAC, which allows you to send high-quality digital audio directly from your computer's USB port. They feature built-in power amplifiers, dual analog audio imports, USB audio inputs, custom Kevlar woofers, and silk tweeters. And for you energy-efficient people, they even feature a power-saving mode. The monitor I'm currently rocking is the Acer Predator XB271HK. This is a 4K UHD IPS NVIDIA G-Sync gaming monitor. It features a 27-inch black display with a 4 millisecond response time and 60 Hz refresh rate. And if for some reason you don't have the space or the money to afford some desktop speakers, there are 2 speakers built inside. And real quick, folks, before I talk to you guys about all the lighting that you guys see in the video, I want to send a special shout to Braintree for making today's video possible. Even the best mobile app will not work unless you have the proper payment API. And that's where these folks come in to solve all your problems. This is where Braintree's V.0 SDK comes in. One amazingly simple integration gives you every way to pay. It supports Android, iOS, and JavaScript clients, and it offers a simple integration that you can do in minutes. If this sounds good to you, try it out for yourself in the sandbox. All you gotta do is go www.braintreepayments.com/TOT. So real quick, before we say bye-bye to all you folks, I want to talk to you guys about the Hue lighting system. This is what's lighting up everything behind us in the desktop. We have a lighting strip back there behind the desk. We also have a spotlight, and then we have 2 light bulbs inside of the 2 table lamps that you guys can see. The Hue lighting system is really cool, and you guys have probably seen it in many of our videos lately because we use the heck out of it because it's just really cool. So if you're looking for something to totally like spice up your man cave or your room, the Hue lighting system is really cool because you can do so many different changes, so many different variations that you can pretty much make it look like whatever you guys want it to look like. Now, like usual, if you guys want to find out any availability of purchasing any of this stuff that you guys saw in today's video and make your own man cave, your own little desktop, we'll have that down there below the like button. If you guys like what you saw, you know what to do. I'm Elric, you've been watching Tech of Tomorrow. We'll see you guys back here for more tech this week on the channel.